G'day everyone, we are back.
We're back, baby. We're back.
I'm Harry. Joining me, Holy One Tapper.
You know it. Good to be back.
We are the Shady Casters back. Another battle rep. We love it so much. This time, got Dylan on. Beauty.
Yeah. New face.
New face. Aaron's brought the Orcs and Goblins out. I keep hassling him about bringing his Orc and Gobbos out for a game.
It's time.
Love the look. Love the look of that army. And then Dylan's come down, hopefully, with the Nuln. I don't know why I said hopefully, but
he's rocking the dirty arcane journal. The Nuln boys.
Yeah, Nuln. He's been running Nuln for a while, so he loves his empire.
Yep.
Got Dylan to do up a bit of a player's profile for us to keep that ball rolling that we chucked out there in one of the tournament videos. But continuing on with the comp for Epic December, which is Trav's tournament down in Ipswich.
Yep.
The Switch.
Yeah. The bloody Switch.
Did put up we spoke about it like briefly, particularly the comp in the last battle rep for Aaron and I put the link in the description for the tournament pack if anyone was keen to check it out.
Yeah.
So we'll have a quick chat about the comp again in case anyone didn't watch the last video. And because it's quite unique, it's like a little bit of a unique comp. It doesn't sort of follow the norms out there. So straight off the bat, max 25% or 500 points on characters.
That's probably the biggest change. Yeah.
Especially for the Orc and Gobbos, as you mentioned.
Yep.
Keeps it tight there for the Orc and Goblin list. Max 33% on units with fly. No duplicate rare choices. Max of 4 units with ethereal. So this is where we spoke about. It's a little bit lenient for the undead there, or the VCs. Max of 9 goblin fanatics. Good for you, but you normally take 11 against me, so
that's it. You gotta have double digits. Gotta have double digits, right?
Maximum of 3 models with Wailing Dirge, and no duplicate magic items. Again, we spoke about that being the Ring of Jet that's caused that.
You can blame Cathay for that one. Yeah.
Yep. There's still a few filthy ones out there, but that's the main one.
Yep.
Now, with this video, because I sort of set up the recording a little bit late, the guys had already teed off the deployment. So we'll just talk about lists now separately, not the same as the last video. And we'll bring up Dylan's player profile as well beside that. So we'll talk about Dylan's list first.
Yeah, so he's gone the Nuln. So you know what's coming.
Yeah, lots of shooting.
Lots of shooting.
And, so character-wise, he's got... and now Dylan's not going to Epic December, I don't think.
No, I don't think so, no.
So he just wrote this list to help Aaron test it out, do a bit of practice for the Orc and Gobbos. So he's got the General of the Empire on foot with the Dragon Bow. So he's obviously just adding to the shooting. Yep. Don't leave home without the Dragon Bow.
Nice and cheap. Good leadership. Yep. So,
Captain of the Empire, which is his BSB. Engineer, obviously, for the filthy war machines. But he's also got the wondrous... I should make you say this one.
Oh, God, don't make me... So he's got Von Trick Shot's wondrous Arquebus.
Oh, you nailed that.
I fucking nailed it. Look at that. Bloody hell.
Which I'd never seen before, and then I watched this video back, and I was like, "Oh, damn, that was pretty."
Yeah, it's like a big sniper, pretty much.
Yeah, cheap
just
too, like
extra multi-wound damage. So yeah,
super cheap.
It's quite good.
What? Nice,
because he can shoot that and still give you the reroll or whatever. So
Yeah, I thought that
Nice.
was pretty.
Yeah.
Well, not filthy, but it was like a nice little sneaky
Good.
sneak.
Yeah.
2 priests of Sigma, obviously there for the prayers, nice and cheap again, as everything in
Nice
the
and
Empire
cheap.
is.
Yeah.
A core. This is probably like the best part of Nuln, I think.
Yeah.
The Outriders in core. Damn.
Yeah. He can.
But he
He
didn't go
definitely could have
too.
gone. Yeah, he could have gone way worse than what he done.
Yes, I
Because you
thought
normally
that
see
too when I was
this
like,
with like 20, 30 outriders. Like, yeah.
that's what I thought too. I was
But
like, oh, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't. You normally do
didn't
see
go
like 2
full
units of 10
spud.
at least.
But yeah,
So yeah, just the
bloody
two
well.
with 2 units of 5. Obviously both
Yeah.
with the blunderbuss.
Yeah, nice.
22 state troops. I mean, he was probably with some of definitely with the state troops there. Actually, I think maybe he was thinking along the lines of secondaries too, because he might not have known too much about what Trav's scenarios were. So that's probably why they were good in
Yeah.
core, because of the whole, if you rolled up King of the Hill like he did against me.
Yeah, King of the Hill or even Dominion. They're good for Dominion.
Yeah,
Domination,
true,
I
yeah.
mean, not Dominion. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's got to be core,
Yeah.
so
Gotta be cool. Yeah.
his great swords don't do that for him. But yeah, so
Nah.
Griffin's standing in there, pretty normal.
Yeah.
State troop.
Very reliable combat res on them. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Then he's got the 2 in special.
Oof.
This is 2 great cannons. It's nuts that they're in special. So he sort of avoids that double up in rare comp.
Yeah, the no duplicate rare. He snakes out. Snakes into that. Yeah.
Damn. Great swords. Love the great sword models. They've always
Yeah,
been.
good to see some great swords. Yeah.
Love the greats. Always love the old zigzag sword.
Yeah, the old bloody scissor great swords.
And then in rare, don't leave home without these things, but Hellblaster, Stank, and then the Road Wardens, which are just the fixed up pistoliers.
500 points on the nose. Yeah.
Yep.
Rare.
And there,
You gotta
that's
watch
all
out because his Hellblaster's got Vanguard too, so watch out with that.
Yep. Didn't realise that was a thing, because when I'd played Dylan in the past, I don't think he had it on the Hellblaster.
Yeah.
And then when he did the Vanguard, I was like, ooh, whoa.
Yeah, if you don't know, it'll sting you.
Yeah,
you can shoot your
normally
first turn.
The 24, yeah, and if you just,
Yeah.
then you're in a bit of strife. So,
Yeah, definitely.
especially for me, I like to avoid as much shooting as I can in the first turn, so it might plink me.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Onto your list, finally, the Orcs and Goblins.
Here they are. The rabble.
Man, I just love Aaron's Orc and Gobos because they look really nice.
Yeah.
Really,
They bloody
really
look
beautiful
amazing.
army. Yeah, you've done them really well, and I'm always hassling you. Plus, everyone loves a bit of like the randomness of the Orc and Goblin.
Nah. I always say to you, it's funny for like the first few turns, like,
And
like,
then
there's like the randomness. Yeah, you have a good laugh, but then
or like a bit of back
after
and
4
forth, like a
games
bit
of
of
it,
bad
you're
luck.
like, ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're
After
like, I'm
4
over it
games
now.
of it, you're like, oh god, like make it stop. But, yeah.
So yeah, run us from the top.
Yeah, so
Double.
I'm double level 3. So one's good at casting and one's good at dispelling, which didn't really come into fact this game.
No,
but
he said Dylan's had no.
had no magic. But
no mag.
And then I've got a cheap little goblin on a giant caves quick, just because I need the 3 characters to unlock the 3 units of 30 night goblins with 3 fanatics each. So yeah, they're always fun. And of trying out 3 little units of hoppers. They're always fun.
Yep.
Hard hitters, bit of chaff.
That's what look. Yeah, I love all your squigs in the army. They look really good.
Yeah, all the Age of Sigmar ones. Yeah.
Yeah, they look so nice.
And then I'm trying out. Probably the first time I'm trying out war machines. Because with this comp, I normally run like double mangler and
yeah, you
that.
haven't
So
run the
I'm
war machines against me, and we've played a lot of
Nah,
games against your Orc and Gobos. Like I've played them a lot, and you have never
Yeah.
never had war machines. So
Yes, I'm trying them out this time. So I've got a Doom
See how
Diver.
they go.
I've got pretty much got one of everything. I've got a Doom Diver, a Rock Lobber, two Spear
Double.
Chuckers,
Yep.
and then I'm bringing a Giant and a Bone Grinder Giant because he went really
Oh, the
well in our game.
bloody.
So bringing him back, bringing him back.
I always lead you
So
into a bit of
yeah,
a false sense of security. You go, oh, yeah, that went really well against Harry.
yeah,
And,
we're bloody. And then I know, but you can only go
and
on what your past
yeah,
games, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, that's right.
Yeah.
And then there's the one Mangler Squig, as you said. Normally you run
Oh,
the
and the
double,
Mangler, yeah. Normally I have two of
one
them,
Mangler.
but one
Yep.
Mangler. Yeah, that's it.
Rightio. So we'll put up video now. As we said, the deployment was already sort of kicking off, but so we'll just have a bit of a chat about the scenario, and then we'll hit play on the vid. So again, rolled up a random scenario from Trav's players
Yep.
pack, Epic December's player pack.
And we rolled up
What'd you roll up?
diagonally.
I
The
love
diagonal.
that when you said when you said that when you were rolling it up, and then you're like, "Oh, diagonal." That gave me a good laugh. Yeah,
So yeah, it's
I don't even. I'll
cool. It's
never
nice
remember what
to
it's called
switch it
now. I'll
up.
just always call it. I'll never remember what it's called now. I'll
Diagonally.
always just yeah.
Oh yeah. And with this game, it comes with the baggage train, so that's pretty cool.
Yep. So that was the only, I guess,
It's the only
objective on this one.
secondary.
Yep.
Yeah.
So and then terrain. I think you just let Dylan. You didn't actually
Yeah,
use the
Dylan
square
was
base
the
like we normally
guest,
do.
so he can. I told him
Just
you can
set
set it up however you want.
Yep.
And this is what he's. This is.
Everyone will see my camera angle there too. Again, as we've been doing for the last few videos, we're trying out some different angles, and this one I didn't get quite right, but I've learnt that now.
Trying different stuff out.
Trying different stuff. So I apologise if it's not as good as our Aaron and my game, but again, just been testing out a few different things. So we'll catch up on deployment now that we've got it up. Just with where we're at. So I'll just run through Dylan's. He got the top side there on the vid.
Yep.
Sort of from left to right, pretty straightforward. Now his baggage train is behind the hill there. It's the little horsey cart.
We pretty much put our baggage trains like
Mirror
mine's,
opposites, if you call it that.
mine's
Mirror.
behind the hill, the little chariot there. Yep.
You've gone the long distance each. Dylan was kind of always going to plonk cannons on the hill up the back there, just for max fizz.
Yeah, definitely.
He's got the handgunners in front of them on the hill, sort of playing protection. He's got the colourful outriders in front of the hill.
Yep.
The state troops is the big unit right next to the hill, then the stank, then the Hellblaster with Vanguard, and then the great swords. And then just on the very far right of your screen, sort of just out of camera angle there, is the other outrider unit.
Yep. Yeah, so he's done all right there. I really like his deployment on that one.
He just used the hill and the forest well, I think.
Using the hill, yeah.
Yep. And then your stuff sort of left to right?
Yeah, left to right. So I've got the Manglers, so all three units of the Manglers, the Squig Hoppers, are just behind the forest because they don't want to get shot at.
Loaded.
Yeah, even though they're skirmishers, they're still cavs, so they don't get the -1 to hit at shooting. So watch out for that. And then I've gone just the battle line of the Fanatic Chuckers, the 3 units of 30 in the centre. And I'm dropping my artillery at the moment on the hill. I've got the Rock Lobber, the Doom Diver, and the Spear Chuckers.
Yep, you're putting the Spear Chuckers down behind the pass there.
Yeah, just to try and get some flank shots, but yeah.
We'll kick off the video and we'll just before we do actually, we did miss out on just talking about the spells.
Yeah,
because just for you, pretty straightforward though.
Yeah, because both of me wizards rolled up the exact same spells. So they've both got foot, evil sunshine, and I want to say, and
Yep, that's what they got. Yep.
and probably
Itchy.
the best spell in the game, itchy nuisance.
By far, yeah, itchy and scratchy. You kept calling it. I
Oh,
thought that
yeah.
was pretty cool when
Itchy
you
and
had it twice.
Yeah.
So yeah, just doubled up on the spells, which was pretty good, I think. Rightio, we will kick off the video.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
We're on.
So yeah, as Aaron said, placing down the skewers now, the toothpicks.
I've run out of room on the hill, so down they go.
Well, yeah, I think that's good placement anyway. You sort of protect them with the impassable. At
Yeah.
the start of the video there, Dylan is talking about rolling the artillery dice for the Hellblaster. And he was like, oh, can you just roll all three together or should you roll one at a time?
Yeah. He was like,
he sort of made a
he was
good point
wondering,
about...
yeah, what's the best way to do it? The most efficient way to roll the Hellblaster.
Yeah,
So-
but then he sort of made a point, if you roll all three together, then you sort of already know how many misfires. Like, with an engineer, you can sort of figure out which one you want to re-roll.
Yeah.
So I thought that was an interesting point. But, yeah, you just sort of said, I don't really care, you can do whatever you want, so...
Yeah, I just said go for it. I don't think there's a rule written in stone where you have to do it one way or the other. So
Yeah. So Dylan's placing his characters. So he's got a priest in each of his blocks, obviously.
Yep.
The engineer has gone at the back there behind the stank, sort of. So he's tried to get within range of the Hellblaster and at least one cannon.
Yep.
And then, of course, I think his BSB went into the left-hand block.
Yep.
And I think his general went in.
Central position, yeah.
Yep. And then you've placed down... well, this is, we've jumped now to first turn, but yeah, you've got your Mangler Squig over behind the impassable train on the far left at the back there, just to try and avoid some shooting
the
first
line
turn.
of sight of his cannons, yeah.
Yep. And then your two
I've got
giants.
So the Bone Grind is the big red squig on the left.
Yep.
And the normal giants on the right. And Dylan he ambushed his Road Wardens, so I've just got my little Night Goblin giant cave squig just in the back, sort of just ambush blocking for his Road Wardens. So, yeah.
That's just me mucking with the camera a little bit there before I leave the recording going.
Yeah.
And that's just the two Vanguards. Dylan's done the two Vanguards on the Outriders.
Yep.
And he wins.
Yeah, Dylan gets the +1 because I've got a whole lot of units. So
that's where we roll off the first turn. Yep. Both roll a 2 and he wins. Like
he wins. Ouchie.
First turn roll. I don't know if I've ever seen you roll above a 3.
Never get first turn, mate. Never.
This would have been the game to get it too if you needed it.
Yeah,
if you ever needed it first turn.
I was bloody sweating.
Yeah. So that's just Dylan rolling his leaderships.
Yeah,
for the
his
two
prayers.
Yep. Which is Shield of Faith. And I actually didn't have a look at what that does.
So it's a 5-up wardy against shooting. So against like my War Machines and stuff. Yeah, in the shooting phase, I should
in the
say.
shooting phase, yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty good then.
Yeah.
But not against Fanatics, obviously.
No, because they're in the compulsory movement.
Hits.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's quite good because it gives it to his unit, himself and a unit within his command range. So he doesn't have to be on his unit. Yeah.
Yeah,
which is
really
nice.
So he's just done it on the 2 units, though, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think he did it. Yeah, he just did it on the two block units.
Just the 2 blocks, yeah, because I still have me pipe
you've obviously
plates.
got a rock lobber.
Yeah.
Love a good pie plate.
The pies.
Those of you that watched my
pies.
last game, I just pie plated the hell out of act. Pie plated him to death.
That's it.
Yeah. So that's his steam tank powering up. So he rolls a 1 and a 5. So
Yeah.
If you roll a 1, because he cops a wound there.
So if you roll 1-1, you can either cop a wound or you just have to stay still.
Yeah.
And I think if you roll 2 ones, I think you miss. I think something catastrophic happens.
Yep.
I want to say.
Okay.
But yeah.
So he cops a wound there straight up, and he moves
Yep.
forward. Because obviously the stank can do some serious damage to your blocks,
Oh yeah.
to your bricks. So he's going for that.
He's going for
Hellfire
it.
shooting now. Hellblaster's shooting now, and he's shooting at the Bone Grinder Giant, which is your big squig there, isn't it?
Yeah,
The big
because he
squig model.
vanguarded in the range. So yeah.
He rolls 16 shots.
Oof.
Only 4 hits though, so he did whiff a little bit there.
He did whiff there. Yeah.
But he still did 2 wounds.
Still
which is
sneaks
pretty-
2 in.
Yeah. So the Hellblaster's what? Strength 5.
Strength 5. Bone Grinder's only tough 6. So
Tough 6.
I
Still, that's
got pretty lucky there actually. Yeah. Because he's only light armor, so every wound just goes through.
Just wounds.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
That was a cannon shoot. The cannon without the engineering range shoots at that same at the Bone Grinder as well, and does
10 from the back.
4 wounds.
It's 4 wounds straight up.
Ouch.
And then here comes. 'Cause he's got
Oh.
3 cannons with the stank, so he's
So I think
lining them
that
up
was-
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the stank shooting at him as well. And he
Does a wound, I
stank
wanna
only
say?
does. Beg your pardon?
Only a wound, I think.
Yep.
With the stank
Yeah, the
on
stank only rolls a
bone.
1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And
then yep, the dragon
10
bow.
from the back. The
No, that was the
bow.
dragon bow that blinked him.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah, so he shot his dragon bow, and he rolled a 6 to wound, and so that was 2 wounds gone.
2 wounds gone. So
That's it.
my
Ouch.
favourite toy, Ouchie.
Yep.
Have to take him off.
Best
Take him
looking,
off turn
best looking
1.
model too. You'll see the photo of Aaron's in our thumbnail most likely. Gone.
Gone.
Didn't even last 10 minutes
Yeah.
in the game.
I know. It's quite clever here what Dylan does with this cannon because he lines it up. So there's a pretty good chance he'll hit both. Like he can,
Yep.
if he overshoots the giant, it'll hit the Doom Diver.
But if it bounces into the hill though, won't it just stop?
No, because it'll hit the giant before if it bounces. So
yeah.
it'll still, yeah.
Doesn't matter
So
because he just deletes.
He rolls so he goes 10 from the back of the Doom Diver and rolls a 10 and deletes the Doom Diver turn 1.
Deletes the
so,
Doom Diver.
Ouchie.
So he's popping off first turn.
Yeah, very good first turn.
Yeah. Right
And then-
side Outriders now are going to shoot at the giant, your other giant, your normal one.
Yep. Line him up. Because
Yep.
he's only got light armor as well, so every wound, every 6 goes straight through. So
Yep. This roll
better
though,
off
he
shooting
needs 7s, I think he says. So because he moved
moved
long.
long and multi.
Oh, multi, that's the one.
Because they're ponderous, but because Nuln, they only suffer the -1 for moving, not the
Not the
-2.
2.
Yeah.
Yep. So he has a crack here at the other giant.
Yep.
Rolls 2 6s, and then I think, he hits with
No
both,
wounds. Yeah.
but no wounds.
No wounds though. Yeah.
No wounds.
So yeah.
And then the
Mamma
left
mia.
side Outriders, they shoot at the far left Outriders. They shoot at the Mangler Squig.
Yep.
And do nothing. No hits at
Nothing.
all. He just whiffs that.
Yeah.
Straight into your turn 1.
Orcs Goblins, here we go.
Itchy and Scratchy first up.
Itchy and Scratchy. Only one was
just
in
chuck your
range, so yeah.
You just chuck your Power Scroll straight into this one.
yeah. Yeah.
You just like got nothing to lose here, and you reduce the Stank's toughness by 2.
Yep.
Which is so good in
Yeah.
that spell. Like to reduce the Stank down to tough 5 or 4 is like nuts.
Yeah, because if those bolt throwers hit, they can just plink 2 wounds off them
Anything,
straight
man.
away.
Fanatics,
Yeah,
any of your stuff,
Fanatics,
really.
Yeah, yeah,
The
definitely.
Fanatics are what, strength 5?
Strength 5, AP3, so their combo's really nice with the
It's
Fanatics
really
as well.
good, man. Yeah, like really good.
Just a great spell.
Yep.
Yeah.
You did try Evil Shun Shining with both casters, but you actually failed with both of them.
Yep.
And you saved. You didn't want your Idol of Gork. Is it the Idol of Gork gives you the reroll?
Idol of Gork, one failed casting attempt. I get to reroll that.
So you saved it because you wanted to use it on
for foot.
The big one, the big dog, the high elf sister killer.
Oh yeah,
man.
The elf killer.
So this is just your random moves here, just moving. So your Mangler Squig just went straight ahead behind the Impasse again.
Yep. Yeah,
I actually thought, like at the start of the game, that you might utilise that Impassable more. Like I thought you might have put a giant behind there as well. I thought you would have gone like full Harry on it and just like tried to hide as much as you can turn one, but you
probably should have.
Probably could have, yeah, because then you could have just overwhelmed that hill, I reckon, potentially.
Yeah.
You kind of do anyway, but these are just your hoppers, and now you're pushing forward with the Gobbos.
Not marching with him because my caster is in with the 2 left.
Yeah, you just want to foot the hell out of him.
Yeah. But this unit's free to march because they don't have a character. So
yeah,
they go.
This Foot of Gork spell, the fact you got it twice, it's actually a good matchup against the way Dylan's list and the way that he's deployed.
Yeah, I think so.
Like I was thinking when you had 2 foots, I was like, whoa, that could do a lot of damage.
Considering he's got no magic defense too, I was like,
that's what I thought. I was like, man, he's no chance. And you only need an 8 to cast it. I was like, this is going to hurt.
So
so that was both the Bolty shooting at the Stank.
Ballistic skill 3.
Yep.
Yeah,
the first one misses. The second one hits, but you roll a 1 to wound.
1 to wound him.
And he's only tough 5. And then, of course... You
wouldn't believe it.
Yep.
I've dropped a pie plate on the Stank, and I misfire, and I blow myself up. So, good one. Good one.
And you know, it's funny, like, I shouldn't say funny, but I do have to laugh at it sometimes. But I swear whenever I verse your dwarf list, where you've got like a billion arty re-rolls, you actually never roll a misfire.
I never re-roll,
Yeah. And then you play armies that don't have the re-rolls, and you just...
just blow myself up.
You just misfire it all the time. So anyway.
I know.
So the Idol of Gork Mage chucks down. So both of them actually chuck down Foot of Gork. This is the double pie.
Yeah, so the Idol of Gork can chuck his foot down 18 inches, whereas the other one can only chuck it out 15.
Man, when I saw that, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I was looking at my lips a bit here. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, same. I was like, man, that's going to do some damage, that is.
Yeah.
So Nuln Turn 2. So straight into it.
Into it.
Going to scatter the foots.
Yeah, because it's at the start of turn, so he can't dispel them. They move. So.
But he's only got the fade anyway, so it was always going to be a struggle.
Yeah.
Because it's a bit like my Drain Magic. You need a 9 to dispel it, so it's just out of reach of the averages. Like it's a bit of a brutal figure to try and dispel.
Yeah.
I forgot when you rolled your Rock Lobber misfire and it blew up. After that, you were like this. You were like, this is why I don't take Orc and Goblins to tournaments.
I know.
I was just like, I keep telling you every time you're like, oh, who do I take to a tournament? I'm like, Orc and Goblin, and then you had a shocking first turn.
I have all these practice games, and I was like, I think I end up killing more goblins. Like, than I do
I can't handle doing this for 4 or 5 games. Like, I can't.
I could do like a friendly game of Orcs and Goblins, but I don't know. Yeah.
So the first foot goes through the Stank,
which
actually isn't too bad because he only a tough 5.
Yeah, he's only tough 5, so 4's to wound him.
Yeah, and you do 3 wounds. And Dylan only saves 1 because it's AP 1. So
AP 1, yep.
Yep. So he's copped 3 wounds
Stanks are
total
only
already, which is 10.
yeah, Stanks are only 3 up in the old world, so
Yeah.
3 up armor.
And the second foot just stays where it is, I think.
I roll the hit, so it just stays still. Yeah.
Yep. Dylan just tried to fate dispel one of them. He tried to fate dispel the clear pie plate there, but he fails, obviously.
Yeah.
This time he Shield of Faith on... So he does 1 on his great swords.
Yep.
And then he does 1 on his stank.
Yep.
Which I thought was pretty good.
He probably should have done that at the start, because,
First turn, because he got lucky with the bolty that you didn't plough one through with the bolty.
Yeah.
You did do a bit of ambush blocking with your character down the bottom corner too that we didn't mention.
Moved a bit closer to
the
corner. Yeah.
And you said I've been playing Harry too much, so I'm sick of these ambushes.
Bloody ambushes. Bloody ambushes.
Look, every game you play,
you've
got to play against the ambushes.
I know. Yeah.
It's good though. Good practice.
Yeah, it is good practice.
But he does roll a 6, I think. Is that what he's rolled, his ambushes? Yeah, because he's trying to figure out where he wants to put them. Yeah. So again, he, like all good ambush rolls, you always forget to do it and you roll it halfway through your turn, like I do anyway. So he's just going to put him down. He's having a bit of a think. He sort of talks about where he wants to put him.
Yep. Because you don't want to, you still want to, I think he does the right option here, because you still want him to be able to threaten stuff.
Yeah.
If he charges the rear of my night golems, I'm gone. They're out of there.
You reckon though? They don't really have a lot of, I suppose so.
Yeah.
They don't pack a lot of punch though, and you've still got all your, like in his mind,
against
you
goblins,
haven't released.
Against goblins, they still hit on 3s. Like, I'm only weapon skill 2, so that's 3s and 4s.
But in his mind, you haven't released any fanatics yet, so he's kind of like.
I still have the fanatics, But if I'm sending them backwards, all these other stuff's bloody. He's laughing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you've only got the 9.
Yeah. So that's a nice little bait too to get me fanatics out of the back as well, instead of going towards his steam tank. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So good call, I think, with these rogue warden.
He really wanted to. He really wanted to. Like again, like all good ambushes, he really wanted to go at the bolties.
Yeah.
Because the ambushing, you just straight away think, if they've got war machines, I just want to go for that. But he has a bit of a think about it.
Yeah.
I think either way it would have been okay. The problem if you went for the bolties is that your character on the squig there probably.
There.
Yeah. He was sort of protecting them.
Yeah.
Which was quite smart, I should say.
Because he obviously wants to go for the baggage train too with those guys.
Yep. Yeah, that too. Yep. He's got the baggage train back there, so. I think he just powered up the stank.
Yep.
I think. But he's obviously not going to move it because he's going to take a heap of hits again if he goes through the...
Yeah, because if he goes through dangerous, because it's a chariot, he takes the bloody D3 wounds if he takes rolls. The hits. Yeah, plus the hits.
And here we go again, cannon shooting at the giant.
Surely I'll be all right. You can't do 2 from 2. Surely I'll be all right.
So the first one rattles him. The second cannon did have a crack.
Yeah.
But he rolls a misfire and he re-rolls that with his engineer. And then he rolls a 1 to wound.
Yeah.
But as you see now, then the dragon bow wounds the giant. So he's done 4 wounds there. And then this is where I didn't realise the engineer's magic gun. And then he shot the engineer's magic rifle.
Trick shotter, yeah.
Yep. And that just pumped the giant. I was like,
just pumps him.
That's brutal.
2 from 2.
2 from 2. Gone. So that's putting a lot of pressure on you now.
Yeah, because that's me combat threats pretty much down the drain. So, yeah, very.
He just fired the grape shot from the stank.
Yep.
which is a leaf straight from Aaron's book.
Love a good grape shot.
Yep. And he does 4 hits on the the hoppers and kills
The hoppers
kills
in
4.
the forests, yeah.
Yep. It's because
One
auto
good thing
hits.
about this list is everything's immune to psych, so at least I don't have to bloody take panic checks, which is good. But,
Yeah. Because he's powering through his shooting here. But just to catch up, I outright a shoot at the Mangler Squig, but managed no wounds.
No wounds.
Handgunners shoot at one of the hoppers and kill one.
Yep.
One of the other hopper units.
Pretty lucky there, yeah.
Yeah. So this is him just rolling all of that, and now he's gonna. I think he's gonna shoot. Yeah, this is where he's now gonna shoot his Hellblaster. I want to say. I think.
Yeah, because the Hellblast was out of range of the giant, so he's...
Yeah, so he shoots the Hellblaster at the one of your goblin units.
Yeah.
And man, he rolls big. He rolls 20 shots.
Yeah.
I was like, he averaged... yeah, man.
It's pretty brutal. Yeah.
He only rolls 5 hits. I shouldn't say only, but he only rolls 5 hits.
5
which I think is averages.
Yeah.
And
dragging him down. Ooh.
Does 4 wounds on the gobbo, so you see there's 4 killed there. Then his outriders on the right-hand side behind the fence there, they shoot at the goblins, that same goblin unit, and they kill 4. So he does have the firepower here to like whittle your units down quite well.
Yeah, because I have no armor in this army, man. Like everything's just light armor.
So it's just like everything.
Shield.
Yeah, if he's spiking wounds, it's just culling. Like he's just culling stuff.
Just dropping like sacks of.
Yeah, because you've got a lot of bodies. I was like, oh man, he was culling it kind of quick. You know, it's only turn 2, and I was like, oh Jesus.
Yeah, I know, man. It's turn 2.
I was like, turn 2, and I'm like, man, Aaron's losing a lot of stuff. That's the road wardens. They just shot at the other goblin unit, and they killed 2.
Yeah.
Which then on to your turn 2.
Yeah. So I did
Both
the risky play, and I didn't end his foot, so I just went for it. So, but they both rolled hits, so nothing happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
Both stayed put. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Could have done some more damage to the stank.
Yeah. This is me rolling up my itchy on the stack. Yeah.
Yep. You've level 3 with your normal level 3 without the idol. He fails.
Yep.
And then your idol of Gork manages to cast it successfully, but you had to use your reroll to get it off.
Yeah. Yeah,
and you reduce the stank's toughness by 3.
So I get the big 3. So toughness 4 stank. Ooh, come on.
Looking good.
Come
good.
Needed
something.
Yeah. That's it.
You manage to get one of the evil sun shining off. One of them fails, and the other one goes off.
Yep.
Now you're moving your random moves here. You roll some pretty high rolls here. I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, I think I needed a few troop 6s would get me there, but yeah, because I really wanted to get into his handgunners and just start cleaning up his
First one unit rolled 15, and you're sort of like, oh, do I just go straight up there, and then you sort of sit behind the fence.
Yeah, I was like, nah.
Yeah,
get some cover. Yeah.
The Mangler goes 14. Oh, that's the little single hopper.
Oh, yeah, they got grape shotted. Yeah.
Yeah. One that just got
throw
pumped.
Back.
So he goes 14 inches, and he just sort of goes back to threaten the road wardens.
Yeah. To at least save his points, at least, maybe.
Then the Mangler.
He's gone up 14.
And you place him quite smart, because when you were going around the Impassable, I was like, oh, what's he trying to do there? And you set it up so that he's just... The cannons can't go... like
they can't shoot at him, nah. But if I roll high enough, I can charge him, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really clever how you placed him like angled him really well. Got a bit closer, but still couldn't cannon him off.
Yeah.
And then the character on the squig.
I've got a lot of random movement in this army, so it takes me a while to bloody roll all these up.
No, I think it's good. Like you you get through your sequences pretty quick, considering you've got a lot on with this army.
Yeah.
I think random moves
general
are faster than moving skirmishes.
Yeah, definitely. So my general abandoned ship and put both casters in the middle unit, just so I can march the left unit to get a bit closer to the stank.
Yeah.
And obviously stop me foots because it's getting a bit dicey now. And I'll just try and recast them a bit further away. So
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I think you roll your bolties first here, yeah. So you're into the shooting phase. First one misses.
Second one misses. 2 ones.
Both rolling ones.
Thanks
and Dylan's like, is that a misfire for them? And you're like, nah.
I was like, give me a bloody break.
Yeah, same. I was like, give the poor old Orc Goblins a break. It's like he's just deleting his own bolt throwers. That was good. Good laugh. He's like, are they misfired?
I've already misfired once. Like, come on.
Yeah, it was so good when he asked that. I was like, yeah. I was like, I would have asked it too because he's rolling so poo. Take him off. Take him off.
Right,
sorry, so
both foots go up, so I'm licking my lips again.
Yeah,
come on,
looking good. Like looking at that, I'm like, oh man, that's going to do some damage in there.
Like, come on, baby.
Yeah,
come on.
I forgot what point it was at. Like, there was a point in the game there you'd rolled like so many, a bit whiffy.
Yeah, because I rolled a hit on that middle one there, so it just stays there, and I was like,
stays
cool.
there. Yep,
and then
that's the one that you wanted to go somewhere because it would have hit everything just about.
Yeah, it would have hit something, but but then the right one scattered left into the stank.
The stanks again, yeah. So it hits the stank, and it does 6 hits and 4 wounds because it's the only tough 4.
It's only tough 4 now, yeah. So,
but Dylan manages to save too. I don't know. Does the AP value doesn't go up from sun shining on that?
No, because it's only it's only my models
like
get an extra AP. Yeah.
Yep.
Within the command range. Yeah.
Yep.
So if my fanatics were within range of my general, I get AP4 fanatics, which is quite.
Yeah. Although you forget it a couple of times, I did write that down. I was like, I don't know if sun shining gets it because a couple of times.
I did remember, but they were a bit far away.
Yeah. Oh, I get ya. Yes, because it's only 9. Did you say 9?
General's 12, but the other burger's only 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, obviously popping up fanatics here. So you've got one over at the Wardens, on the right in case they charge. You've got one at the rear. Oh, sorry. You've got one at the Outriders on the right.
Yep.
One at the rear for the Wardens.
Yep.
And then 3. You just went the full 3 at the stank.
All 3 at the stank.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you've got a lot going on there
because I want to scatter them so they don't hit my foots, like their direction. Yeah.
Yeah. Dylan obviously tries to fate dispel one of the foots, but they both fail.
Yeah.
Gets both the shields off again, so he gets one on the stank and one on the great swords. Both the shields of faith, that is, the prayers.
Yep.
And then your Outriders, his Outriders declare a charge on the Bolty because they're obviously thinking, just get away from the Fanatic.
The Fanatic, because it's in the compulsory, so you do your charges first, and then they... Then the Fanatics move.
Yeah. And then the Stank also charges because he's just surrounded by...
just crap.
Auto hits. Auto hits are just surrounding him.
Yeah.
But I think he had to go... Technically, he's got to go the shortest distance there, right, still?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
But it doesn't matter because with the wheel, he hits the foot.
Yeah.
So he has to cop the foot. And you roll max hits on it, so he was going to cop hits regardless, whether it was Fanatics or... So that foot there does another 4 wounds on him, and he only saves 2, so you're definitely pumping him down.
Yeah. chipping
I
away.
think he's only got 3 left now. He's only on 3 wounds, so
3 to go, and I've still got me fanatics to move yet. So it's
yeah.
looking pretty good.
It's funny, at one point in the game there where you were rolling a bit whiffy, like you rolled a lot of 1s and misfires and stuff, and Dylan goes, "Are you sure you don't want to use your pink dice?" So he'd obviously been listening to me.
He's been watching.
He's been watching the
the
videos, and he's like, Harry always
Uh,
talks about these dodgy pink dice. And you watch now, guys, everyone watching, the pink dice don't come out at all this game. Even the random green dice that I hardly ever see come out, they come out. So Aaron's like, I've got to keep them away. I don't want people to...
I know. Save them for the tournament days, those pink dice.
Sorry, I digressed a bit there. I just thought I'd mention it because I had a good laugh when Dylan said that. He goes, "Are you sure you don't want to bring your pink dice?"
Too late.
You do flee the spear chucker.
So the spear chugger, I decide to flee.
Yep. And the same conversation pops up from you and my game when, as soon as you said that, Dylan goes, "Can you do that?" And you find the rules. He finds the actual rule, and yeah, it's all good. You just can't break and flee from combat.
Yeah, if war machines break from combat, they just die. But you can flee, but it is -1 to your flee roll. So yeah.
So you flee, you run 12, and then obviously the Outriders fail. Yeah. They fail to redirect. And they just stumble forward. Yep. And as you'll see there, the Fanatics went through the stink and pumped him.
Look at that. Got him.
Gone. Tough 4, so sort of
Strength 5,
just
tough
a little
3.
bit. Yeah, so you managed to jag just a little bit back here. You haven't had much go your way this game already. Like, we're only into turn 3, so the other Fanatic goes through the Outriders.
Yep.
Kills 4.
And they panic. Yeah, that's right. They panic and run off.
It's good. Yeah, so just sort of getting a little bit back your way now, considering you lost 500 points of Giants in the first turn.
I know.
Man, it's brutal. So,
and the bloody Fanatics go through the stank, and I managed to pumped him up.
Yeah, you pumped him pretty easy, to be honest. You killed him.
He was only tough
just 2.
4.
Yeah, only 2. Only 2 had to go through him, and they both kill him. So
I got lucky and didn't roll any doubles. So. Yeah.
And you needed to kill him because he'd gotten in. He would have just destroyed that Gobbo unit.
Yeah, that's for sure.
The Fanatic at the back though that was going to try and go at the Wardens, he did roll doubles. Yeah,
I rolled a double for him.
Yeah. You rolled the 6 and Dylan goes, "Oh no, he's going to make it," but you were like, "No, that's gone."
No, he's committed Sudoku, that fella.
Yeah. Yeah. So Dylan's just into his movement now. Now that you've actually managed to do a little bit of damage to him, he's kind of like, "Oh God, I got to." And with the 2 foots there, he's like, "Oh Jesus, this next turn could be catastrophic." Because
there's a lot of potential for the foots to do a lot of damage.
Foots could just smoke a lot of his stuff over there. So I think he's starting to think, oh, maybe I'll I've got to actually sort of readjust now.
Yep.
So it was good. You needed a turn like that just to apply a little bit of pressure back on because there was no real pressure at that point.
Yep.
In terms of like you hadn't applied much pressure to Dylan at that point.
Yeah.
So a good turn like that is what you needed.
And my little Night Goblin hero, he's behind the hills, so he can't actually shoot at him with the pistol but he can...
Yes.
If he rolls high enough, he can charge those Road Wardens. So he's moved away from him just to...
And he's just going to finish off the other hopper.
Yeah. Get the points for the hopper.
Engineer joins the state troops there because obviously he's thinking, if that foot moves that way, that'll just kill him.
That'll kill him. And if he's in a unit, he can't get hit. So, good call.
So he plonks him in the unit there. This is him rolling his Outriders on the far left, shooting at the Mangler Squig.
The Mangler, yep.
Yep. Does so he rolls the normal guys, and then the blunderbuss just pumps him.
So the unit does 2, then the grenade gets the last 2. So that's 3 from 3 behemoths down in 3 turns. So I was like, oh, I really need that Mangler to bloody get back there. But,
I was thinking the same. Once that Mangler went down, I'm like, oh, he doesn't have a lot of pressure on the hill anymore. Like, that's kind of it.
Because the goblins can't fight their way out of a wet paper bag, let alone bloody. Yeah.
So once you lost that Mangler Squig, I was like, oh, he doesn't have much to pressure any of the war machines now.
No.
The handgunners shoot at one of the hopper units and they kill one. So he's whittling them away. He actually uses his engineer sniper rifle to shoot the little solo.
The little squig hopper in front of the road wardens,
Yeah. Just
the range 36, man. So
yeah. When he did that, I was like, holy smokes! And he just had line of sight, and then
so it's quite cheeky. He's a good target. He can target really well. Yeah, because he's good ballistic.
The wardens shoot at one of the goblin units, and they kill 4. Kill 3.
Yeah,
and then, keeping up with the theme, the Hellblaster rolls 22 shots at the goblin unit.
Jesus.
It's like, oh man,
a lot of dice.
Yeah, we might have to put Dylan's artillery dice in the same weight check as your pink dice.
Yeah, get it. I'll need them. Get the bucket of water ready.
We got a few dice. We just need to check which way they float or fall.
I know. There's something's going fishy in Toowoomba.
So it kills 4. 6 hits with the Hellblaster, and then kills 4.
Only 4 goblins. So I got away pretty light with that one.
Yeah, you did. The Dragon Bow also shot at that goblin unit and kills 1.
Yeah.
As with the cannons shoot at your character behind the hill.
10 from the back. You've got to roll an 8 or a 10 and you'll get him.
Yeah, because otherwise you'll hit the hill. There's the green dice.
You hit the hill. There's the green.
There's the green dice coming out.
That was my charm shield, bro.
I know.
Surely.
Should have used the pink.
Oh, no.
Should have used the pink.
I got pretty lucky. I walked the first one off, but the second one bloody gets him 10
But the fact he rolled 8 for both of them, bang, bang.
Yeah.
I was like,
bang,
what?
Bang.
I would have thought behind the hill, you're playing your odds right.
Yeah, I know. Even there's no safe spot against bloody cannons, mate.
Yeah.
No safe spot.
It's challenging. So, rolled like snipers and killed him.
Yeah.
Sometimes your best intentions tactically, like where you're playing the odds as best you can, the dice will just you'll come unstuck with the dice.
And you might have missed it there, but you wouldn't believe it. Your foots didn't do nothing, and then one ran into me 2 fanatics.
It's crazy, man. When I was like, just as you started to get a little bit.
I was like, give me a bloody break. Give me a bloody.
So the foots are gone, the fanatics are gone.
Took out my own fanatics with the foots.
Yeah. And then you ran through that fanatic on the far right, ran through your own unit.
Yeah, we killed some goblins, so I was like, yep,
killed 3. killed 3 gobos. So I was like, oh man. Just as you started to get a little bit back in that turn, you've gone right back to square one.
Dashed it away, mate. Yeah, dashed it.
Immediately gone backwards.
Oh, no.
So the Idol of Gork, level 3, casts Itchy Nuisance on the Hellblaster.
Irresistibly box-carded, so that was nice.
Yeah, and rolled...
just 1.
1.
Yeah, I got a bit, but my luck does come back here. I do roll... So this is me random movements, and I roll 16 for that one unit, which is enough to get me into the... They both roll 16, so they both make it. I was like, oh, okay. It swung back a bit there.
Yes. Again, you needed it though. Like it was, Yeah, once it started swinging
Looking pretty
again,
dire. Yeah.
it's a very actually this game. Like watching it now, I think about it because like when I was writing the notes, it's a very swingy game in a way.
Mm.
Like it's very
Yeah,
swingy. It just
I
keeps
kept, yeah,
keeps.
could have gone, yeah, could have gone either way. I just needed the foots to show up a bit more.
Yeah, a bit more early
Yeah.
in the game, a couple of foots early in the
Yeah.
game, and it would have been sort of back in your
Swung
favour.
it a bit more my way. Yeah. But yeah, got a bit lucky there with the squig
yeah,
hoppers.
yep. Don't mind that. A bit of luck with the Orcs and Gobblers. That's what they're all about. Good luck and bad luck. There's not too much consistency.
Nah, they're as consistent as a kitten, mate. Those buggers.
So we got Evil Sun Shining did go off as well. Sorry before that.
Yep.
One of your bolties the bolty that fled failed to rally, but it's just on the board. You rolled just enough to keep it on. Yep.
They're in the Legion 5, unfortunately. Goblins, so.
And yeah, you got one. So your Idol of Gork cast a miscast when he was trying to cast Foot of Gork.
Yeah.
Rolls a 7 on the miscast table.
So I got lucky there and rolled a 7. So yeah, cops the wound.
The other caster has a crack though and gets it off. So you've got another foot down there in the middle of his.
Another foot's up. Yeah.
Yep.
Surely it'll work this time. Surely.
Well, you really wanted to put him behind, but that guy only had the 15-inch range, so he didn't quite.
Yeah, it's only 50. Yeah. You can't quite get it back there.
Yeah. The Bolty did have a shot at the Wardens down the back just to try and plink one.
Yep.
The Pistoliers or the good Pistoliers. And then the Hoppers in combat. You just rolled that up and they just absolutely smoked the handgunners.
Yeah, pumped the handgunners and they both rolled enough to outrun into the cannons, one each.
Yep.
So,
which was, again, a bit like you managed to get it back a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, oh man, if you had like one giant left still, even on like 2 or 3 wounds, I was like, he could have been on there because you're in the cannons now. So the stank and the cannons are, pretty much gone.
Yeah.
Oh, look where the foot ended up. Would you believe it?
That foot didn't, you wouldn't believe it, but he didn't do fucking nothing.
So Nuln Turn 4 and, yeah.
And there's
every time you roll, Dylan's like, "Oh man," I'm like, "Your foot does like just a huge amounts of damage to me," and I'm like, "I'd love Aaron's foot to just miss me once, but then against Dylan, you've missed him." Oh, so good.
Cast it like 6 times and done nothing. I was like,
done nothing. The stank. You did whittle the stank a bit.
Did get the fear stank on there, which is nice.
Yeah, but I think your fanatics would have killed him regardless. I think so.
Yeah.
You did pop a fanatic out at the rear to go at the Wardens again.
My general's unit, Yep. I just wanted to disincentivize him charging my bum with the general's unit.
Yeah, you were a bit worried about that.
Yeah.
And in my head, I was kind of like if I was Dylan, like if I was playing Empire, I probably wouldn't bother going into your Gobbos because he wants the baggage train. And
that's my general's units. There's 2 level 3s in there, man. So that's like that's 600 points there in that middle unit.
I just don't think
if he wins combat, and even if I just fall back, I can't cast spells then because I'm in combat. So if he just ties me up,
it does.
I just couldn't.
Good point.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah.
Really good. Yeah.
So I couldn't have him getting into me bum.
Remember, I'm a
unit.
passive player. I take the safe options.
Yeah, like if that was me, I'd be charging every day of the week there.
Yeah,
like a 90-point unit of Road Wardens to collect 600 points there.
600. It's good. Yeah, that's a really good. Good outlook for some people that want to be more aggressive players.
Taking that charge. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too. They're only 90 points. Like who gives a?
Yep.
That's a really good point. Sorry, he did get the 2 Shield of Faith off again on the 2 units. Outrider attempts to rally the lone dude, but he fails again. But he rolls really low for his flee, so he doesn't make it too far.
Yeah, because he's on Snake Eyes now. That fella under 25%.
Under 25. The Fanatic that the random move fanatic, it just goes sideways. You'll see it in the middle of the battlefield now. And the fanatic that you just popped out moves towards to protect the baggage train. You actually rolled 11.
I rolled 11.
I wasn't too sure if it could have just gone straight at the wardens. I don't know if it could have gone through there or not. Might have been just out of range, was it?
Yeah, it was like 15. He was 15 inches away. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. That's why that did that. And he's now about to shoot. So he obviously moved his wardens over onto the baggage train, so he just had enough range to tippy toe.
To get there, yeah. Because he obviously doesn't want to go on the hill, because then I can bolt thrower them maybe, if he's not careful.
Yeah. This is the Hellblaster shooting. He rolls 1 misfire, but he re-rolls it with the engine.
Re-rolls it, because the cannons are tied up. So
anyone can have a guess at how many shots he did, but
surely over
started
20,
with a 2
surely.
and ended with a 2.
Oh no!
But he does roll a bit whiffy here, I'll admit. So he only rolls 4 hits.
Yeah, he rolls a lot of shots, but he doesn't convert.
Yeah, I think because he had to have the cover there with the fanatic.
The cover does give the unit fanatic. Yeah. The fanatic gives the unit cover. Yeah.
Yeah. So he pretty much had cover on every unit except for the one that hadn't. He was obviously just wanted to shoot at one of the units that had fanatics left in them still.
Yeah, my general's unit, yeah.
Yep. His engineer does have a crack at sniping the bolty, but he was hard cover, so he missed.
Yep.
Dragonbow just has a plink at a goblin and kills a goblin.
Kills a cover.
He's kind of like, I've killed everything that has multiple wounds on it now, so...
Yeah, I was like, he's rubbing salt in here. I was like, come on.
Yeah, just plinking goblins with the dragon bow. And then into combat.
So I get a bit of revenge here. The Squig Hoppers mop up the cannons, but they're only leadership 5, so I can't restrain them, and they run off into no man's land. Off they go. Yeah.
They're like the perfect little unit to charge at things that, because you can't stand and shoot.
I would have loved to at least restrain one there, because then I could charge his Outriders. But
yes. Yeah. That was in his turn, and then you could have turned around.
It's my turn next. Yeah.
But still, again, like you're swinging the game back a bit there. Like really good points in those last 2 turns.
Yeah. Oh,
like you know,
Jesus! You wouldn't believe where the foot went. Oh,
the foot, man, the foot.
The bloody foot. It's like an inch away from my goblin unit. I was like, oh, far out.
Yeah. Oh, man. The damn foot.
Bloody foot.
So you cast Itchy on the blaster again. Sorry, this is into your, obviously, Orc and Gobbo's turn 4.
Yep.
Casting all dice roll in this game, man. But you both have so much ranged stuff. There's like lots and lots of dice rolling.
Yeah.
Itchy goes up.
Spells go up. Yeah.
Reduce the blaster by 2.
Yep. Just to make foot a bit more reliable if it hits him, which is always nice.
Yeah. Or foot or a fanatic. Like if you're able to get forward a bit more and pop some fanatics out.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
There's no point doing it on the there's no point doing it on the infantry because they're only tough 3. So you just cast it on the high tough stuff.
Yeah, the high tough stuff.
Yeah.
Evil Sun goes off as well. You did get one of the Evil Suns shining again.
Yep.
Both fanatics, when you did your compulsory moves there, they both just stay still.
Rolls a hit for them. Yeah.
Yep. I think, you managed to rally the Bolty. That was you rolling the leadership for the Bolty there, I think, and you rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Would have been nice for the Squig Hoppers, but
yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So this is you recasting foot now, and you've plonked it right where you want it. This has got to be it.
This is it.
This
is it. Surely this is it. Game-changing moment.
So it goes. The first one goes off. Second one...
Miscast.
Miscast. And you roll 7.
Roll 7 again. So the other one cops a wound. Yeah.
Ah, man.
Oh, here we go.
I'm still gonna keep telling you to take the Orcs and guys to a
I
tourney.
know.
Don't worry, I'll
know.
be at you. And then you'll play a game against me and you'll be like, nah, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah. Oh, I don't
Oh,
want to suffer
man.
through 12 hours of this. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. The foot went the only way it wouldn't hit. Nothing.
And it goes bugger all too. It's like the one time you should have had it in front, like the one time you finally got it out the
Yeah.
back. Every other time
Yeah.
that you should have had it out the back and it would have moved forward, and this time you
Yeah.
finally, it's like, you're joking.
Oh,
You need new artillery dice.
I know.
You need one of the new arrows. Go buy one.
Yeah, I know. Far out. Well.
Yeah.
Back to Dylan. My turns are pretty quick, so back to Dylan.
Yeah. Both turns are pretty quick now that both of you've got like bugger all left. Like you've whittled down a lot of
damage
each
has
other's
been done.
armies. Yeah. So on to Dylan's
We-
turn 5. Nuln's turn 5.
So he cleans
he does do
the
the shoot.
baggage train up on
Yep.
the.
Collects it.
Yep.
Now, can you charge after you take the baggage train?
Yeah, because you just destroy it in the start of the turn.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
'Cause I wasn't too...
I think you're just free to act as normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Because he charges the bolty with them.
Yeah. And I just flee again.
You just
I wanna
flee again
say.
because you're like,
Yeah.
I'll just take him out of the game. And he does roll really high. He rolls like a 17 or something. Because he decides to Swifty.
Yeah. Runs off the table.
Yep.
You can sort of see the base there.
And of course, your fanatic kills 4 gobos.
Yeah, good one.
And I swear you killed more of your own stuff with it. Well,
My
other than the
fanatic,
stank.
I killed the
killed
stank and then like 10 goblins with the fanatics.
Oh, you got the outriders. But anyway.
Oh, I got the 4 outriders, yeah.
Yeah. So now he's thinking. Dylan's like starting. Because obviously the foot's out the back there, so he moves away a bit, thinking I'll get away from that thing. Been lucky enough.
Yeah.
Hellblaster shooting out. Oh, obviously your hoppers too. Last turn they moved up on his baggage train, so now he wants to shoot them. So he turns the Hellblaster to the hoppers.
Yep. And I think he just cleans them up because I don't suffer the skirmish. So
yep, he rolls
just blasts
massive
them.
man. He rolls 18 shots. Would
18
you
shots.
believe it?
And then twos will
Just
kill him.
lots of man. He does like 10 wounds or something.
Last samurai item charging the hill.
Proper last samurai man. Proper. I was like,
Oh, Tom Cruise. Down
not
he
even
goes.
slow mo because the hoppers weren't moving.
Oh, far out.
Dylan says like, "Oh, this feels wrong, man, to turn around and shoot back at my baggage train." Like,
We were having
with a
good
machine
laugh. It was
gun?
quite funny. Yeah.
It was good. He's like, "How can I do that?" Just say. I forgot too. Your other fanatic did roll a double. The one down the bottom near your baggage train.
Yeah, just something different.
So he's gone.
Yeah. He's gone.
He's gone. The blunderbuss kills one of your squig hoppers up the back there, so they end up just shooting at the ones that are sitting on the board edge.
Yeah.
Pump
Takes them
them.
below unit strength 5, so
Yeah.
they can't kill the train anymore, those guys.
Yeah. Engineer has a bodyasm as well, but he misses. And then the dragon bow again, he's a bit of salt in the way. every time the foot moves, goes nowhere.
Goes nowhere. Into nothing.
What are we getting excited about? So yeah, your turn 5. The foot misses everything. You fail both itchy nuisances. You don't use your reroll, but you just whiff
I
both the
save that
casts.
for foot, yeah.
Yeah,
Save
both
it
the
for
casts
foot.
just whiff. Love the whiff. You get one evil sun off. One of them fails, and one of them is successful.
Yep.
The hoppers now, they're just trying to get away I don't know what from, but because they're just going to get pumped anyway.
Yeah,
But
they were kind of up the creek without a paddle, those buggers, because anywhere I go, these outriders can just move onto the hill and pump them. So, yeah.
Oh, man.
Might as well move them closer. You never know. Could Hail Mary or something. So just might as well move it a bit closer.
So now you can't, again, ending foot, having another crack. I guess
Come
at this
on.
point, turn 5, you're like, I've just got to try and get this Hellblaster if I can.
Yeah. Try and get some points. Even the engineer would be nice. But, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I was like, trying to just get some points back here.
Yeah, because I obviously can't push the blocks because he outnumbers me. Better combat rares.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, pretty much the blocks are done there, I think.
Gobos, yeah.
That's the one thing that your foot did do well in those first few turns is stopped his blocks from moving forward because you were in the way.
He could have pressed me pretty
He could have pushed you
easily.
hard and then really given you a flogging, but because of your foot. So that's one thing in those early turns I think was quite good because, Dylan just couldn't push you.
Definitely.
Because the foot was just going to... He would have just done way too much damage with foot.
Yeah.
And then, you popped... So this is on to his turn 6. And you've popped out your last 2 fanatics. Yeah. And that's why he just moved back. And then you compulsoried and...
There's not much else to be done. It's kind of...
Yeah, it does sort of just... This is the last turn. The Outrider...
that runs off.
So you got the points there for full points. Oh, he was fleeing anyway, so...
Yeah, fleeing below 25. Full points.
Yeah, full points regardless, but he goes anyway.
Yep.
This is the far Outriders just taking the hoppers
the
now.
Squigs,
Yeah. They're gone. Just deleting. That's one thing Dylan's Nuln list is really good at. It can just clean up points, man. Like
just focus fires, man. It's real nasty.
Really collects the points.
Yeah.
Probably Hellblast has a crack
some armies, if you push his list, some armies can't really take too many casualties. Like, if some armies take enough casualties, they can't charge those blocks too. Like, it's...
Oh, man, you're telling me I'm a high elf player.
Yeah, like...
I lose like 10. I lose like 10 models in the first 2 turns. I'm like, GG.
Time to run away,
I was like... That's like 400 points of models.
Yeah, it's quite... I like the blocks with the shooting output. It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a bit of 8th feel about it, doesn't it? Where you've got good range output, but then you've got the big bricks to take anything that's sort of pushing up. Yeah.
Whereas where most people do MSU, now you can kind of still push it. And
clink, yeah.
You don't need many models left to start collecting points, but yeah, you need a lot of models to get those blocks there.
Yep. And this is just your last turn. You just move all your
Let's go crazy.
So foot finally goes through the state troops, but it only kills 4. Doesn't
too
really.
Too little, too late. Yeah.
Yeah. It's way too little, too
and
late.
That's it.
GG. Good game.
GG. Good games.
GG. Short and sweet. Those last few turns, like really, like your first couple of turns, it was. There was so much rolling and shooting and range stuff, and then as it got towards the back end, when you both lost heaps of stuff, it was like
when the dust settles.
It was like little 8-minute turns or something. It was so quick.
Yeah, because the damage has been done.
Yeah. So I'll have a look at the VPs in the aftermath because, as I said, it was quite swingy. And I think at first, when I spoke to you after the game, you were like, "Oh man," because of those first 2 turns, you were like, "Oh, that hurt a lot."
Yeah.
But having a look at the VPs, not too far, not too much of a stretch, really. I don't think. So you got 632 points off Dylan, from what I calculated.
Beauty.
And because you got the Stank, you got 1 unit of Outriders, you got the 2 cannons, and I think the only one I actually might not have added in there is I'm not sure if you get do you get the points for because the handgunners were a detachment, or do you have
Good
to kill
question.
the parent?
Don't know.
Well, anyway,
Good question.
I've got 632 up there for now, and then Dylan got from you 990. Because he obviously got the 2 giants straight up.
500. Mangler's an extra
Mangler
100.
Squid. Yeah.
Or 95.
Doom Diver.
Doom Diver. Rock Lobber.
Rock Lobber. And the 3...
Spear Chucker.
1 Spear Chucker, and then the 3 Hopper Mobs. And that was it.
And the baggage train. He'll get the baggage train.
Yeah. So that's the only thing I haven't put up there, because I'll have to have a look at the points for the baggage train. But I think destroying the baggage train is 200?
300? 300?
300, you reckon?
Yeah,
200? I'll go 200.
Don't quote me.
I'll put my money on 200. I'll have a look, and then I'll put it up on the screen.
Yeah.
So, yeah, look. Bit of a win for the Nuln. Nuln getting up. Based on your players pack, that would have been, let's call, call it maybe 600 point VP difference. So it would have been either a 12-8 or a 13-7, depending on the baggage point. So, man, as I said, pretty good. Like,
not bad. I would have. Yeah, could have been a lot worse. Yeah,
that's man, for sure. Based on your first 2 turns, how much stuff you'd lost, I was like, oh, yikes. So I think, definitely better. And look, there was a little bit of luck there with the points when you got those hoppers up into the hill.
Yeah, there was a lot of bad luck and a lot of good luck, and then a lot of bad luck.
You'd had a lot of bad luck, so you just needed a little bit of good luck to get some points back. And that's a dice game. That's the dice game, right? Sometimes you have games where you just all bad luck. But,
exactly.
I still think, looking at if we forget the dice and some tactical decisions, I feel maybe I personally would have
behind the hill.
Yeah, not necessarily the hill, but definitely
hard, but it was diagonally, so I had no room over there, bro.
Diagonally.
It was diagonally.
But I would have put 1 giant behind with that with the Mangler Squig. I would have put 1 giant behind that impasse and just
the little giant.
I mean, all your big Boney could have come in from there.
I don't think it would fit because I had no room there. I only had
stick him in there. I reckon if you
diagonally, bro.
Diagonally.
Go back to the first thing. Look how little room I had.
I got no room. Right, you would squeeze him in there. Somewhat. I would have just. I would have snuck him in there.
No, the diagonally kind of made it a lot harder.
Or if the diagonally, you could have brought them just a bit closer to the hill and maybe stuck your Mangler Squig in front, because he's a behemoth, right? So he just stops the cannon.
Cannonball, yeah.
Cannon block. But anyway, that's just, talking without the dice, we're just talking tactical decisions.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing that you probably could have just
I think I was measuring it up, and the Mangler just fit, so he couldn't see the Mangler. So I don't think the Bone Grinder would have been able to fit over there. Yeah.
Fair enough.
And if I chuck him behind the Impassable on the right, they're just out of the game. Then,
Just take a leaf out of my book and just trying to minimise the shooting in the first turn. But that's then you're fluffing around a lot in deployment. So and then I think, as I said too, the other thing that did actually work kind of well with the foot was that it just stopped Dylan from being able to push, because if he'd pushed his blocks up, he could have just completely wiped you.
Especially when the Giants went down, he could have just flattened me, man.
He could have completely flattened you, man. So I think that, although you rolled unlucky with the movements of them, I think they still played an important role in minimising the caning you comp.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So, and And that would be the only thing I'd say for Dylan, definitely his deployment. And, you know, sometimes when you have a win like that, you might not look back at some of the mistakes you made, but I think big one was he gave you the perfect spot to put both foots every turn where you could have maximised damage. So I think, you know, like I would say, Dylan, if you're watching, just definitely when you've got an army like Nuln, which is kind of like High Elves as well, where like templates and stuff will just demolish your units. He probably just needed to spread out a little bit more, not be so tight, because definitely the first like 3 turns when you were plonking those foots down, I was like, whoa, this is going to do so much damage.
Yeah, I know.
The dice gods.
Yeah.
And as I said, you might walk away, if you don't watch a game like that back or look at it, you might walk away from that game and go, oh, that's pretty good. Like it was a 13-7 win or, you know, 12-6 or 12-8 or whatever it was. But those foots, man, could have like smoked his Hellblaster, whittled his units right down, and then he's in strife. Right. So, yeah. So that'd be the only thing I think for Dylan, I would say, like, just... you when you come up against Orcs Goblins or an army with template weapons like that, you gotta spread out a bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
Minimise the damage. I'm all about minimising that shooting. I've played your dwarves too much.
Yeah, you've heard too much.
There's too many dwarves that's all I'm thinking about in the first 2 turns. Is how do I stop them from shooting me off?
That's right. You gotta have games like this though, so then they start nerfing the cannons, and then
that's true. Actually, Dylan spoke about that at the end of the game in the recording. He was like, he thinks now that behemoths have been constantly getting nerfed. He's like, there's a lot of talk about nerfing war machines, and I think Cathay. You know, we spoke about that in the last vid. Cathay play a big part in that because their cannons are just woeful.
Yeah, they're out of control.
It
just feels bad too when you're just deleting stuff in one turn. Like,
but so it comes down to the luck a bit there with cannons. Like sometimes they just misfire and they're gone, and that's that. Then they've got, you know, because sometimes when you verse like
the day, someone feels bad because you feel bad if you misfire, or they feel bad because they kill you shit. So it's like,
because I think that, like, if I was to come up against Dylan's list and his cannons didn't pop off in the first 2 turns, or they like misfire or whatever, that's GG. Like if he's got, that's his only answer for
dragons in there.
Dragons, and then the dragon just munches through his whole army.
So he feels bad because the cannons didn't work.
I guess we're used to square-based games. We love they're just the hand-to-hand combat. So like you don't feel as bad if you just smoke someone in combat, but shooting and Magic, you're a bit like, So anyway, it was a banger of a game. As I said, I enjoyed it because it was real swingy. Just kept...
a lot of swing. Yeah, it was swinging. That's for sure.
Really swinging. It wasn't too much of a... Like, there wasn't... You know, a lot was left up to the dice gods, which everyone loves watching those type of games. Like, it's a lot of dice rolling and a lot of death. I enjoyed it. A lot of back and forth.
Yeah, it was good.
Good win for Dylan. Thanks for getting on the channel, Dylan.
Thanks, Dylan, for the game.
That was great.
Coming around.
Good to watch a battle rep without the high.
Yeah, he's awesome. I'd have Dylan around anytime. He's awesome. Yeah,
he was good. Yeah, you guys had plenty of laughs and plenty of tactic talk, which is good. Yeah. So, next video, we haven't got another battle rep lined up just yet, but we're going to try and tee something up next week for everyone. And then I'm away for work again, so hopefully we can, guys, if you're watching this video, keep hitting Aaron up. Or me, or
hit me up if you want to come
hit us up on Facebook or Discord. We actually might look into starting a Discord channel for the Shady Casters soon, so that people can have a chat to us and hit us up, and we'll keep those battle reps coming. So, and again, as always, please like and subscribe to the video. I know every YouTuber says it, but it gets us out there. It gives we put a fair bit of effort into the video, so. It helps us out, makes us feel good about the content we make, and
That's right. Yeah. Even if you just tell us we're doing something wrong, let us know.
Yeah. Get in there and comment. Yeah, tell us we screwed up some rules, or
Tell
we
us we're dickheads. Yeah, go crazy.
did something weird.
Like-
Just say, "Oh, you
like-
shouldn't have done that." Or, we
like
don't
bloody
mind because
silly
it helps the
buggers.
community
Yeah.
too. Everyone watching it can go, "Oh, that's a bit dodgy." So, and comment if you want to see the pink dice come back because we want to see Aaron rolling some more filth.
Get him in there. Get him in there. I'll save them for the rats when they rats come out, mate.
Thanks again, Holly. Another great battle.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See you in the next one, guys.
Triple H, mother. I'm the king, mother. Righto. Stop it.